Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today this is the part 2 of pre-created game. So if you have not watched the previous one, please watch that video which we have done. We have arranged some bricks here. Okay, now we will introduce ball. Okay, so before that I want to request you something. I am doing this work without any income. So if anyone has some interest to contribute some money, they can do that. So the payment link in the description. It will be very helpful for me, and it will encourage my work. Okay. So let's start. Let's build a class ball. Okay, and we have to just init from the widget class. Okay, and pass, and we have to define our ball, what the shape and the color actually, and then ball equal to I want to this ball right I'm to this ball like rectangle. Okay, and the size equal to 50 comma 50 pixel, and initial position is equal to 500 comma 500. Okay, this is the initial position. Okay, and the color of the ball is equal ball is red. Okay, and we can do one thing. We can do ellipse. Okay, to rectangle ball. It will be create rectangle ball, but we don't want that rectangle ball. We want to circle. Okay, 1 second, Firefox. If I yeah, here, 1 second. I want to yeah. Where is the ellipse? Kivy graphics. Let's search in Google. Okay, Kivy yeah, this is the ellipse actually. ellipse. Okay, let's write ellipse rather than rectangle. Now let's run this code. Okay, we have to add the this ball in our main window. Okay, so for that we can do here also, after big cell dot add widget ball. I have added the ball instance in this window. Okay, now let's run this code to see. Here you can see the ball here. So you have to change the position of the ball actually. Okay, now to just do one thing, size int equal to none. Here you can see the ball is here present, and the ball is not moving here. Okay, so we have to move the ball actually. To do that, we have to update our game. We need a game loop actually, okay, which will update our ball's position and all the controls. Okay, so we can do like ball movement, pedal movement, and the main game loop. Okay, for that we have to introduce uh, game loop. So for that we have to define a class, a method called game loop, LWP. Okay, game loop equal to self, and it will update with some time like dt and print in game loop. Okay, and for that, to start this game loop we have to use the clock, like clock dot schedule interval schedule interval self dot game loop, and the interval is 1/60. Okay, like 60 fps. And for that we can do here also like fps equal to 60, and then we can do like fps. Okay, and let's run this code. You can see the the game loop it's updating my game loop. Okay, so we can change my its ball positions and all the stuffs here. Okay, by default, to pause and resume our game we have to introduce some variable like let's from Kivy dot pro properties import boolean property. Okay, if you have not idea about some Kivy properties, so you can watch that video. I have already uploaded that video. Okay, like we can also use the variable, normal Python variable, but here there is some noise actually. Okay, so we are using here the boolean property here. Okay, and for that, like bool or something like that, game status status like that, or game state. Okay, like boolean properties, and it is true. Its value is true. Okay, and here if game state is true, the self is true, then the game loop will continue. Okay, otherwise we can pause our game also or do some other action also. Okay, so it is like and if it is false, then game loop will not start. Okay, we will see next upcoming videos, and FPS is 60 fps. Okay, now here we will move our game actually. So for that, move the ball, and which will reflect and interact with other. This we have to move our this ball, and which will move and interact with all the widgets and also reflect with the walls. Okay. So for that we are just we have to first we will move our ball actually, and we will put some conditions so it will reflect from the walls. Okay. So just 1 second. So now let's introduce some something like that. Okay, and for here we are just introducing velocity velo x equal to numeric property like that. Okay, 1 second. Numeric property and is equal to value comma reference list property and object properties. Okay, so if you don't know about these properties, you will just read the Kivy properties. Just search Kivy properties. Okay, and or you can watch my previous tutorials, Kivy tutorials, so you can get some idea. Okay, now let's velocity x equal to numeric property, and the initial value is 0, and velo y velo y equal to numeric property and equal to 0 also, and the velocity equal to reference list property. Okay, and okay, and velocity velo x comma velo y. Now so we will change the velocity. Okay, and here we will introduce our ball with self dot and here we will just define the ball equal to object properties, and initially is known. Now and the self dot ball, we are just going to change the ball position equal to 1 second equal to vector VCTOR vector velocity self dot velo velocity plus self dot pose. And you have to just import the vector. Vector is equal to like wait from Kivy dot vector. Okay. So vector is like mathematical vector which present in Kivy also. Like Kivy VCTOR, which is 2D vector, which is two components x and y, and you can do the vector operations by using this vector. Okay, so here this is the ball will move accordingly. Let's see, run this code to see what is going on. And we have to just change the velocity. Okay, wait. So you have to change, we have to just initialize our velocity actually. Okay, so this is the velocity is 0 here, initial velocity is 0. So for that you have to do apply some velocity, and here what we can do here, initially the velocity equal to self dot velocity is equal to like 4,0. Okay, let's see what is happening. It's not moving. Is it moving or not moving? It is not moving. Okay. Now so what is going? Wait. So here I have done some mistake. We have to just put the self dot ball position. Previously it is self dot pose, which I have done wrong. I have corrected. So see the let's run this code. See, ball is moving. Okay, to reduce some velocity like 1,0. Let's see what is happening. Yeah, ball is moving. Okay, now let's just 0.01, which will slow ball movement. Okay, it is very slowly it's moving. Okay, let's do some like 0.3. Yeah, you can see the ball is moving. Okay, now let's do some reflection. Like when it is touch this position, it will reflect the ball. Okay, and for that we have to put some conditions here. Okay, ball bounce. Okay, so for that, if self dot ball dot x, or we have to find the center. Okay, ball center. Okay, so here if the ball top is greater than self or equal to self dot top or then self dot velocity is equal to velocity equal to velocity is equal to what will be the velocity? So you want to change the velocity component, actually the x component, so here the y component. So for that we are going to do velocity dot y for y component velocity. Let's check it how to access the y component of the vector. Yeah, it is the y component of the vector is v dot y. Okay, so for that v dot y is equal to into the previous velocity into minus 1, so it will reflect actually the. Okay, let's see it is going or not. Okay, see, sorry, object has no attribute y. Okay, other than list property. Okay, so for that reference list property. Okay. Because this is a reference rate. Okay, so let's see what is going on. Yeah, it is working, so it is reflecting. Okay, now let's do something like increase some velocity and see it is reflecting. Okay, and let's move some faster. Okay, now do for the both this, sorry, we have to do this thing, same thing for from these two side also, and we have to just replace this. We are not going to do that for this side. Okay, because if this happens, the game will be over. Okay, and then if self dot ball dot x is beyond less than self x or equal or self dot ball dot right greater than equal self dot right, then this do the same thing for x also. Okay, let's put is 0, and if it is same thing, okay, we can increase the velocity also, like it will change the direction and also some value. Let's put 1.1, so it will with time it will increase some velocity. Okay, let's see. Okay, change the initial velocity, so the direction will be other. Now see, after all the reflection, the velocity will be increased. Okay, the value, let's change the value so we can see the proper value. Okay, yeah, see, the velocity is increasing. So we have done main thing. Okay, and here, and again we are just if it is below, like if self dot y less than equal self dot y, then print game over, GAME over. Okay, and so our game is over, and then we have to do what? The game state is false. Game state is false. So game will be over and the whole thing will be paused. See here what happened. Oh, sorry, ball. Now 1 second. Now let's see, it is increasing its speed and it is crossed the down, the game will be over. Here see, the game is over. Okay, so here we have just done the let's reduce some size of the ball. So for that you have to change the size. What is the size? Here let's put the size 30 pixel. Okay, 30 pixel. Yeah, now it is looking more beautiful. Nice. Okay, so now what we will do here, we have to put the pedal. Okay, so for that, okay, let's do it in next video. Now we will just put the ball interaction with bricks. If ball is touch the bricks, what will be happen? Okay, so here if it is so what we are going to do here, when the ball is touch the interact with these objects or widgets, then the brick will disappear. Okay, so for that we want to use what call the interaction is called widget interaction. So it is here like so Kivy widget collide. Okay, so we will detect if the widget is colliding or not. Okay, and then we will remove the object. So here you have to read all the things from widget class. Okay, now now so for that we have to check the collision for all the bricks with the ball. Okay, now for that we have added bricks here. Okay, and the number of bricks is here. So what we can do, here, like we have to create a list. Okay, bricks BRICKX bricks equal to list property, list list property list property, and it is initially 0. Let's do it. Let's import list property, list property. Okay, so we have to append all the bricks with here, like self dot append it will work or not. Right, let's see it is appending or not. Okay, let's print the bricks, print self dot bricks. Let's see. Yeah, it is not no attribute called append. Okay, so for that we have to use a simple list here. Now see, append main object has no attribute append. What? Bricks self.bricks. Sorry, bricks. See, now it is. So see the list. This is the bricks, all the bricks here, the objects. Okay, Now you have to check the all the interacting with our ball or not. Okay, now for that what we have to do here in main game loop, or you can do any write any function also, if self dot ball, okay, for all the bricks in range in bricks, where I say case bricks self dot bricks, if ball self dot ball dot collide widget with I, then print 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 collide, and what happened, self dot clear widgets. You have to clear the widgets. Okay, add widget and remove or clear. I think it is clear or remove. Okay, I think it is remove widgets. Clear widgets. Okay. Oh, remove widgets. Sorry. Remove. Remove widget. Okay. So we are just removing I. So now let's see it is doing its job or not. Yeah, see, it is clearing its widgets after the collision. Okay, so 1 second. So see what I have done here, ball is interacting with the bricks, and it is clearing the widgets. Now in next video, so today it is enough for today. In next video we will add paddle and other interaction. Okay, so here you can do another thing, like you can put the images in the bricks and put in the images in ball, image in ball. Okay, and put some image in background, put some image in background. It will be more looking, it will look more beautiful. Okay, so we will do that in next videos. Stay tuned and like, share, subscribe, and if you want to contribute something, so you can do that. It will be very helpful for me to encourage our work. Okay, so bye.